This is a video on the relative display, how to reset and preset it, but it's using guide eye. If you've used it on the normal system, the normal Fanuc system, you'll know how to reset the relay, reset the relative, and I've got another video on that. So yeah, so this is it on the guide eye side. Now if somebody's watching this video thinking, oh very nice, but what's it for, which I didn't tell you at the beginning, maybe I should. What it's actually for is just playing around really. Like if you had a part and you wanted to face mill the top off it, you just bring your tool down in Z, zero your display, skim the top off, and then if you thought, oh I want another mill off, just move it down a mill, you can zero it again, and you know where you are effectively. But it's not affecting your datum or anything like that, any work offsets or anything. They're all intact, they're all as they were, so you're just resetting that display. It's not like on a Heidenhain where that would be your datum. This is your relative position. I could do whatever you want with it. So it's there, and it's like the digital readout on a manual machine. I'm going to be in the MDI mode for this. You can do it in manual and you can do it in auto, and you'll see these buttons here. You'll see actual position, and then you'll see this one that says preset. Now if we click this button here, it actually changes this position at the top here, so just watch what happens. It switches it between relative, machine, absolute, and over this side you've got your distance to go, which will be there if you're in MDI or you're running a program. If we make sure that that's on relative, so it is on relative, which is the one that I can preset and reset. So I'm going to preset it first because there's no figures in there, it's at 0 at the moment. So if you press this preset, this box will come up here, and what actually happens with this is you fill in the figures in this box, which you do using your input key down here, and then when you've actually done that, you say alter, which will alter your real display. So nothing happens until you actually hit that alter key or the cancel key, which just gets rid of it. So I'm going to hit this preset, and then I'm going to type some figures in. So if I say something like 56.3, this is my X, and I'm hitting input there, and then I'm going to say 23.4 input, and minus 123.6. Obviously I'm just making these figures up, input, and then that's put them in this box, but it's not going to really do anything until I actually say alter. And now that's put new figures in my relative. And then what I'm also going to do now is I'm going to show you how to zero that out. So what you can say there is you'll see this origin button and all 0. Now if you're used to doing this, you'll recognize that origin in that when you press origin, depending on which one of these axes you're in, you can cursor down to different axes. So say I wanted to just origin my Z, I'll just say origin, and that's origined that axis. So it's not quite like the other side. You don't get this execute button and all that stuff. But you can also origin everything, all, but it's not actually done it for the display yet. It doesn't do it for the display until I actually say alter. So it's preset, then I'm typing my whatever I want in here will then go in there. So if I preset it to 0, then it would put 0 in there. So I can write numbers in, okay, like that, and I can hang on, that didn't go in, I didn't press input. 4, 5, 6 point input. Just got to remember to hit that input when you're writing these in, and then when you actually do the alter, that's what actually changes that position. And don't forget, if you're not on the relative and you do it, it will still let you do it. Okay, if I say if I come down here and put 23 input, and then that one there I can put 0, or I can origin it, whatever I want, and then say alter. You'll notice this ain't altered because this is the machine position. You've got to go to that relative position, but it has done it. It will change it even though you're not on that screen. Just one other thing to note on this is you can't actually bugger this up, because it won't let you change the other displays. So you couldn't accidentally change your machine position or any of your other positions. You can't adjust them. The only way you can set your datum is by going through the normal process of setting your datum, and you'd know you were doing that. But you can't accidentally zero off one of the other displays, so you don't need to worry about that, certainly not on a Fanuc control. So this is absolutely fine. You can play around with this to your heart's content. So you're not actually changing anything other than the position that you're using. And as I said before, the only time you've got to watch this is if you are using it to measure your tool lengths, which you can do using input C, which you'll see in another video. But if you are doing that, then you need to be careful that you're playing around with this. So that's just a word of caution. So thanks for watching this video. Hang on a minute, did my voice go up at the end of that? I'm going to say it different, hang on. So thanks for watching this video. That's better, yeah. Thanks for watching my video. And that really is the end.